y'all. Good morning. Oh, it's not all them. Ain't a market. I said,
I know already. Right, it's like I'll leave this later.
She said she taking notes, but the first time she wrote, she said she would. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, my crazy family. Creed was happening. John was good. Good morning, y'all. Good. Happy Monday. I know most of y'all went back to work today. Brown, what it do? I know son's at work today. Like I don't want to be here, but you gotta line me up today. I'm looking rough. I think I should get a Caesar. Should I get a Caesar?
No.
Y'all, should I get a Caesar? Good morning. Waiting for a couple people to get back and get on real quick. I know people probably at work. Is people still working at home? Are people still working at home? And y'all just came in here, man. Smack the like button too. Please smack the like button. Good morning, y'all. Hop on the subject real soon. Good morning, Cunningham. It's Cottonham. How you doing? Good morning. They said good morning, babe.
Good morning.
How you make your coffee? Man, today I went to McDonald's. Shout out to Ilana. Ilana paid for McDonald's today. She said she wanted to buy us breakfast, so she bought us breakfast today. Shout out to Ilana, New York in the building. So I got coffee. I do 1 creamer, 6 sugar, and I'll be good for the day. May, what's happening? Good morning, Vonnie. Everybody still at work. What's good? John Neil H. What's happening? JF, what's good? Shauna Johnson, what's good? Good morning. All things blue, what's happening? Oh, I want to give a shout out to was it Vito and Janae? Vito and Janae, I would like to shout you out today. I know I was supposed to shout you out yesterday, but please forgive me. I'm giving you a shout out today. Shout out to Vito and the hell, Janae. Vito and Janae. Shout out to y'all too. So today, y'all want to be talking about letting go. You want to go in the room?
Oh, they're looking at their little plants they planted.
Let's go to the room. All right. Okay, hey Von Vicky from y'all biggest fan is Scotland.
Scotland in the building.
What?
Scotland.
Got
How's
people
the
in
weather over
Scotland
there?
that know us?
How's the weather over there?
How's the weather in Scotland? We got people in Scotland.
Scotland, baby.
It's crazy how social media could you get to, a lot of people in the world just get to know you off videos. That's crazy. before you used to have to be like a rapper, football player, or soccer player, or Olympics, or you know what I'm saying, for people to know. But YouTube, Scotland, Africa, England, all over the world. It's cold, it's freezing. Y'all international known. That's crazy. Like I just pull up to Scotland, they be like, there go one right there. Scotland. That's crazy. Shout out Chicago in the building. I said Chicago in the building. Shot Town, what it do? I'm good. I
Wait,
just
so
done
they
with
have
you.
tornadoes here?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah,
at
it was a
Walmart.
tornado warning somewhere. I forgot where.
Look, it
Down
just poured a
Texas.
roof off.
Ain't nothing we could do, babe.
That's crazy.
But y'all, today we gonna talk about letting go, right? We gonna talk about letting go.
Letting what go?
Whatever holding you back from wherever you trying to get to. A lot of stuff I can't stand jewelry duty, but there's a free day. Oh yeah,
What?
Judy duty. Blue doing it.
Duty?
Jewelry duty.
I never went, but I would like
Vicky
to
was
go
supposed to go, but she never went.
twice. Can you go to jail for that? I heard
No, but you could get a fat fine for it.
What is so
But yeah, today we're gonna talk about letting go. We're gonna talk about whatever holding you back, whatever stopping you from moving forward. We're gonna talk about letting it go, because what it do for you to continue on holding it in and continue and continue and continue and continue, you're doing nothing but staying in the same spot.
Oh my God, people are grocery shopping. They don't even know there's a tornado there. Like the whole, like what?
Right now I'm holding myself back, and we all hold ourselves back.
Yeah, we do.
A lot
We're
of people hold themselves back. We hold ourselves back because we don't got enough belief. We don't got enough faith in ourselves. We don't got enough faith in ourselves to think we can really actually do something. You get what I'm saying? I've been meditating on quitting my job, and I keep getting affirmation to leave, and I haven't yet. What's your job? Like, what do you do?
If you don't mind us asking.
If you don't mind us asking. What's good does it all. We keep reeks. What's good? That's like me, Blue. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started doing YouTube, a lot of people was telling me to do it full time, but I was hesitant because I was scared of like finance and all that stuff, right? And I just took a leap of faith. I've been a DOD employee 15 years. Damn. What's a DOD? Department of Destruction. Department of It's perfect until COVID, for real. Now it's terrible.
Yeah, I gotta look it up because I feel like I should know that.
Department of Defense. Oh, damn. Yeah. I mean,
you gotta weigh the good and the bad.
You gotta weigh the good and the bad at the same time that you want to do. Or if you financially straight where you could just up the job, why not? You get what I'm saying? And
you
if
could
you
work for like Homeland Security.
Yeah, you could work for Homeland Security.
You're credited.
Yeah.
I mean, like you got good reference.
Yeah.
Just leave on a good note. Don't go crazy.
Do you ever have a moment where you don't feel real? Now, Skylar.
Yes.
I never mentioned that because I thought people would think I'm weird and stuff like that. But yes, I did. It be sometimes where I just be, right? Sometimes I sit down and I be like,
I can't believe I'm here.
yeah, like, is we real? Like, how do we, like, sometimes I question how we got here. Sometimes I question, like how the world works and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll be like, it's to the point, sometimes I question, like, can I control my death? Like, if I get shot, can I be like, shit, nigga, don't die? You know what I'm saying? And don't die? Or something. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. So I understand what you're saying. No, hell no. Sometimes sometimes I be thinking I could control my life. Like, do stuff like, if I was to get hit, I'd be able to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be thinking. Like, I could win if I tell myself, like, I'm playing the video game, hit the X, hit the hold, hit the triangle, hit the, you know what I'm saying, hit the square button. It's weird.
What? I looked it up. And
Research, we can manifest our whole life with our tongue. Facts. And we could. I'm glad you said that, right? Because if you can manifest your life with your tongue, a lot of people got to start doing that. Because if you can manifest what you want in life, that's all it takes for you to sit down and actually manifest it, right? So if you in the career field where you don't want to be in, or if you in the position right now where you don't want to be, all you got to do is speak things in existence. And the Bible say, be careful what you ask for, right? So that means your tongue is very, very powerful. You get what I'm saying? Either your tongue can lead you astray, or your tongue can lead you in the right path. So that's why they say, be careful what you ask for and be careful what you say, because what you put out in this world is what you're gonna get back. So every day I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna be a big YouTuber one day. I'm gonna keep telling myself that till it happen, because it's manifestation. It's whatever you manifest. It's whatever seed you planting on earth is what you gonna grow. But if you keep on planting negativity, you will never have a healthy flower, a healthy rose, or a strong tree growing, because you always putting out negativity, always putting out negativity, always putting out negativity.
true.
Yes, have y'all listen to the 4 Agreements? It's amazing read. You can listen to. Nope, I didn't even. Normally, you know what's so crazy is, like, our brains is already programmed with all the information and all the tools we need to know in order to survive. Yes, we do gotta read. I encourage in reading, but sometimes you do gotta tap in with your mental, because what you read about, you already know. You get what I'm saying? It's just human nature to know stuff already. You know what I mean? That's why it's the difference between wisdom, and there's a difference between knowledge. See, everybody have knowledge, right? Everybody in this world have knowledge. Everybody in the world have knowledge. It's not one person that don't have knowledge, because if you know that water is hot to touch, you have knowledge to know that water is too hot. Now, knowledge is knowing something. Wisdom is knowing what to do with what you know. You get what I'm saying? That's why there's not a lot of wise people out here, because we know it, but most of us don't know what to do with what we know. And that's what separate us from the normal human being to the special human being, because the special human being take all the information and reprogram their mind, because you got to reprogram your mind right now, because what we was taught when we was younger, we was brainwashed, right? So now you got to take the time to meditate. You got to take the time to reprogram your mind and start opening up cabinets in your brain, because you already have these knowledge. You just lack that high vibration. You just lack it. You just lack knowing who you are. You don't even know who you are. So of course you're not gonna take in what I'm saying, because you don't even know what your purpose in life yet. You still you just a wandering soul right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when I talk, I be amazed sometimes, because I hardly even read. Like, I read a lot when I was locked up. I read a lot. I read up on Gandhi. I read up on Martin Luther King. I read up on Malcolm X. I read up on somebody. I started reading poetry, Nikki Giovanni, all them. Like, I started reading on the books, even Tupac Shakur. And you know what? Everything plays back to Gandhi. If you look up who Malcolm looked up, who Martin Luther King looked up, who did Tupac Shakur, all them mention Gandhi. Now, if y'all know Gandhi's story, Gandhi got killed by his best friend. And when he died, he told his best friend he still loved him. You get what I'm saying? Now, these are the people. All the strong leaders that died or passed away was the strong people that tuned in with a different side of themselves. Most of us use only a certain percent of our brain. Malcolm and all them use a higher percent of their brain. You get what I'm saying? We got to be like them. Now people fear. Now people fear a dime for the world. But why would you fear a dime for the world when you willing to die for the streets that don't even claim you? You get what I'm saying? Good morning, chosen one. How are you afraid to die changing the world, but you would die destroying the world? I don't understand it. Facts. But it depends on what loyalty they have. Now, if they loyal to you, or is they loyal to what you can do? See, sometimes loyalty can be shaped a different way. Some people construe it. They be like, I'm loyal. But in reality, they not loyal to you. They loyal to the need in you. So sometimes they will go against their own belief because you got something they want. And once they take everything they want, they show you your true color. So you got to be careful how you use the word loyalty, right? You will never know how loyal a person is until something happens. We can say anything. A lot of people can say they do this. A lot of people can say they're going to do that. But you'll never know until something happens. Now, we got to start teaching our kids, right? If you are ready to die, proving another human being that ain't even worth nothing, you should be ready to die changing the world into a better place. Because at the end of the day, don't you notice, let's say a police shooting happened. Let's say a different race kill a different race. Now when we marching, what is the first thing we do? When we march, what is the first thing we do to our own community? What's good, No Cats? What's good? Make sure y'all go follow my brother, No Cats, man. That's my brother for real. The first thing we do when we march and supposedly trying to unify is we burn down our own community. We burn down the CVS's or Walgreens that our grandma go to. We burn down black-owned businesses that they work hard for, gas station, houses in our own community. But we supposed to be unified and marching together. But what are we doing? We are getting together and still doing destruction to our own people. We got to stop playing their hand. We playing the hand they dealt us, right? We playing the hand they dealt us. When we gonna start beating the car handler? When we gonna start making moves unexpectedly? When we fuck their head up like, damn, I ain't know. When we gonna start proving people wrong? When we gonna start picking up our own people? When we gonna start applauding our young Latinos, our young African Americans, our young Chinese, Mexican, whatever it is, urban community? When we gonna applaud them every time they graduate school? Every time they become a doctor? Every time they become a policeman? Every time they become a lawyer? If we don't like the police academy, what we have to do? Go and become a police and change the whole police district. If we don't like the judges, the lawyers, what we gonna do? Become a judge and a lawyer and change the whole district. But you don't have people thinking like that, because we are brainwashed to do certain things in this world. We are brainwashed to follow the leader. We got to make some kind of difference in this world. But everybody too focused on themselves. You might get a good cop, but he will never be known as a good cop because he hanging around the bad cops and he scared to show that he's a good cop. Because he know them bad cops gonna hop on his ass. Well, let's go back to Martin Luther King. When he knew that he was going to die marching for us, but he did not let nothing get in the way of his mission. We need people like that nowadays, where they stand for something and they mean it. And I'm not talking about gang banging, selling drugs, killing each other. I'm talking about literally unifying in the community, cleaning the streets up. We got to let go of past wounds and start patching it up together, because we are all hurt, been scarred, been locked on chains. We all been through that. When we going to start really holding our hands and marching together and cleaning these streets? When we going to start doing that? We need people to start. Okay, you have all this money, right? Why not start doing programs where you teach young kids about finance, property, taxes, life support? Why not build these programs? Everybody getting all this money, right? But the money is not going directly in the correct place. It's going on watches that cost a house. It's going on cars that cost a house. It go on in grills that cost a house. But nobody is putting money in programs to help our kids survive in these streets and teach our kids the true history of our life. What's good, Seller? You have people go on YouTube, jack it down. I got this money. I got this. I got that. I got this. And then a week later, they're dead. Or a week later, they in prison for killing somebody. But you don't have YouTubers or any rappers that I don't see yet that be like, let's open up this program right here. We're going to put a community center right here. We're going to make sure the kids who haven't had food at home eat. We're going to make sure they straight. We're going to have extra t-shirts. We're going to have extra shoes. We're going to have extra clothes if clothes is needed, book bags. If this is needed, that is needed, this is needed. This we're going to have. This is a community center. When you need stuff, you come here. I mean, if you got so much money where you can buy 20 mansions, why not put that money in the community? I just don't understand it. That's like the community I'm living in right now. There's no violence. There's no robbery. There's no shooting. You gotta get buzzed in to come in. Why do I gotta move from where I'm at in order to live peacefully? Why we can't just start in our community? Why we can't start here? Let's start policing the police. If you see a crooked cop out there, let it be known. Y'all got phones, record it. Crooked. If you seen somebody robbing your neighbor, stand up. I'm not saying put your life on the line, but I'm saying when it comes to questioning, nobody say nothing. When somebody get killed on your block and y'all scared to come outside, but your voice is voiceless. How you afraid to walk out your house? You afraid to walk out? It was an old lady I watched in the news. Somebody got killed, and the newscast was questioning her. She said, I'm not going to say nothing. You're not going to have these young cats coming to kill me. The lady probably was 80-something years old. People are terrified to be in their own community. Terrified. Come on, man. We got to live scared. We supposed to, back in the day, you had the grandmas outside watching. They was the watchers. Make sure all the little kids ain't doing what things they watching. Make sure these kids is not getting in trouble. The neighbors are whooping our kids' ass. We used to look out for each other. Now the grandmas in the house scared. They are scared to be outside. Either they could die from somebody or get hit by the stray bullets because people don't even know how to shoot. I just watched the video yesterday. This man so-called trying to do a drive-by. This man shot the garden up. What is you doing out there? You trying to be a killer but can't even hit your target. It don't make no sense. Now what if a little kid was in the yard? You would have killed the little innocent bystander because you don't even know how to aim correctly. You so scared in the car trying to act tough in front of somebody that you over here shooting the damn lawn. Y'all, today I snapped on my kids, right? I yelled at them. I texted them at school. Because one of them is not doing what they supposed to be doing. So I yelled at them. I snapped on them. And I told them, if you don't want to be in school, what's the point of going, right? If you want to bring back good grades, what's the point of going to school? If you want to be a failure, stay home, right? Because we got to stop sugarcoating stuff. And we got to let our kids know, if this what you want, start doing it now. If you want to fail and live your rest of your life in prison, start it now. What's the point of waiting? What's the point of waiting for you to go to prison? What's the point? Start now. And if that's something you don't want to do, then get your act together. Because that's where you're going. See, a lot of these kids nowadays are baby. A lot of these kids nowadays are being treated as friends. You got parents smoking with the kids. You got parents drinking with the kids. You got parents having sex with the kids' friends nowadays, right? That's most school. That's when you got to, that's most schools now. That's not every school. So I can't agree with that. Schools in urban community, yes, I agree. But schools out here, since my kids been in this school, they been college mentality. They want to be somebody mentality. Where we came from was no kids talking about college. Was no kids was talking about businesses. No kid talking about nothing. All they was talking about sex, drug dealing, and killing. The schools where my kids just came from. So it depends on what school you put your kids in. But you have to do that research on your own. And most of us can't put them in good schools. That's right. And that's right. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But you got to teach your kids how to be strong. You got to teach your kids how to sit there in class while the class is acting up. You sit your ass there and you be quiet. You be different. You listen. Let them destroy their life. You not. You minds. They not. Right? So that right there define who are you gonna be in life. Now, if you gonna follow them, then that's just show you'll follow it. And if you gonna lead by example, you gonna sit there and do your work and pay attention. I told you when my kids went to the Navy thing, them kids was so blown. They like, oh my God, like they asking my kids, where you guys live? Oh, or you do? It's this one kid in there, he's like a robot. He know everything. That's who I want my kids to hang with, man. I don't want my kids to be sitting back in the car, 16 years old, passing a blunt to a 25 years old in the back, smoking, talking about who they gonna kill, who they gonna murk, how many bodies they gonna get, how many hoes they gonna fuck. I don't want my kids to be hanging around with people like that. If anything, I want my kids to be in the car, somebody pass them a pencil. Hey, finish your homework. You got some good teachers in bad schools. That bust. You ever watch the movie Freedom Riders? Can you put 5 bars in the chat for the people that watch the movie Freedom Riders. Anybody watch the movie Freedom Riders? Dangerous minds. Now, if you know, now you know that Freedom Rider was based on a true story, right? So you got a lady that came in teaching kids that didn't even want to graduate, that every day it was about killing, every day was about surviving, every day is about something, right? You had a teacher that believed in them. That's all it takes for one person to believe in you. That's all it takes for one person to believe in you, to make you find that good side inside of you. And that's what she did. And guess what happened? Like the great Lord said, it's always something you got to give up to get what you want. She lost her husband because she was so in tune with them students. She was so in tune and changing them students' life. You have to sacrifice. Sometimes you lose people that don't care. That person didn't love her, because if he did, he would have stood by her side, changing them kids with her. But yeah, he packed his bag because he was so focused on himself and what he wanted, his sexual pleasure, or his individually attention, that he tried to take her away from her mission. But she stood strong and stayed on her mission and changed them kids' life. Changed those kids' life. Lost her husband for doing so. Another person would have said, "No, baby, I don't want to lose you. Forget them kids. You need my attention, okay? I give you all my attention." He wasn't no man. He ain't no man. A man would have stood by his woman's side, like, "Okay, babe, let's change these kids' life. Let's change them. You love these kids so much. Okay, what can I do? What can I do to help you?" Some women are stronger than men in relationships. Let me say it again. Some women are stronger than men in relationships. That's why it said, to a strong king, there's always a strong queen. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes a woman got to teach a man how to be a man. It's weird. It's weird. Sometimes a woman got to teach a man how to be a man. Because certain men can become very emotional. And just like some man got to teach a woman how to be a woman. It go both ways. But I feel like when you in a relationship, it gotta be, you gotta compromise. You got to. When you're in a relationship, you got to compromise. You could, though. And I ain't talking about be a man like a man. Sometimes a woman could teach a man how to look at certain things a certain way, a different way. Now, listen to me. I'm not saying a woman can teach a man to be a man. What I'm saying, a woman could change a man's mindset and teach him how to do things differently. Because as a man, we come in tough, bold, cold-hearted. But a woman teach a man how to look at certain situations differently, rather than if he was to look at the situation on his own. Now let that man be by himself and somebody do something to him. The man, all he know is attack. I'm about to take this man out. But if you have a good woman by your side, a good woman gonna tell you, "Man, babe, no, don't do that. Don't do that, babe. You're gonna get locked up. I need you in my life." And that's what make the man think you right, babe. Let me fall back. Good morning, capers. That's what I mean by that. You get what I'm saying? But me, that's like my wife, right? That's like my wife. She know me. She know my anger. She know when something bother me, I'm about to snap right off. She right there by my side and said, babe, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please, babe, I need you to do. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You're going to either get yourself in trouble, you're going to get yourself hurt. One of the two is going to happen to you. Please don't do that. Me as a man, I got to fall back and understand my wife. Certain fights, you just can't go into it. That's why you need a good woman by your side. Like Will Smith. The whole Will Smith situation, no matter what they was going through, no matter what people was saying, Jada was supposed to stop Will Smith from going up there and making, look at him now. Look at him now. I know if that was me in that situation, Vicky wouldn't even allow me to go up there and do that to my career. It's not. It's the same. You right. Exactly. You said everything. Exactly what you just said. Jay, exactly what you just said. He is. But he's losing a lot. But we're not gonna get on the Will and Jada situation. I just wanted to say what a real woman would have did. Because at the end of the day, you can have all the money in the world, right? That's what people look at. He got money still. We don't know that. We don't know all the finances problem that he's gonna deal with it after. We don't know the endorsement he's losing, the jobs he's losing. Yeah, he got money, but if he can't keep up with the money after that, then what's gonna happen then? That's like Tupac once said. Everybody in this world think I'm rich, but I'm not, right? Tupac once said, everybody in this world think I'm rich, I'm getting money, but I'm not. Then he pulled out his receipt book. He said they don't understand how much I'm paying for studio time. They don't understand how much I'm paying for security. They don't know how much I'm paying for my lawyers because of all the stuff I'm going through in court cases and all that. They don't know how much I'm paying for all the lawsuits. See, to the world, we think they got money because they got all the flashy jewelries. They got all the nice cars. See, that's nothing but videos. That's nothing but visions. Y'all just looking at what y'all see on the TV screen. Y'all looking at what you see on the TV screen. But we really don't know what goes on behind the cameras. That's like all these supporters be like, Von, you get this money, nigga, you're a YouTuber, you got so much money. Why? Why you think I got a lot of money because I'm a YouTuber? It make no sense. It's just what people see. It's what people see. You get what I'm saying? It's just what people see. But at the end of the day, we not stuck. Listen, y'all. That's one thing we ain't gonna do is go back and forth on these comments about Will Smith. It happened. I was just using that as an example. Now you do get some women. Now women's, y'all do be a little too controlling now. Y'all do be a little too controlling, and that's true. But that make the difference of a good woman and a woman with intentions. You as a person got to figure out if she's a good woman or she's a woman with intentions. And at the end of the day, it falls on you, because you should know how that woman is. You should know how that woman is because she's in the house with you 24/7. So it's on you. That's like women's. You know how guys are. So it's up on you. So if he out there cheating, you knew he was a cheater from the beginning. There's always warning signs. There's always signs. We just don't pay attention to him because we don't want to see it. We don't want to believe that he could be out there sleeping with another woman. We don't want to believe that she could be out there sleeping with another man. We don't want to believe this, but we know it's true. You live with this person 24/7. The moment they start doing things differently, there's something going on. Either he did find somebody or he just falling out of love with you. I'm sorry. That's what I want. Money. Money don't buy happiness. Money don't make you happy. Most people with money are miserable. You know why? Because they believe since they got so much money, they got to hang with other people that have money. And most of the people that have money, they very miserable. They talk down on people. So this is the energy they getting from other people. So that's the energy they gonna give back, because they hang around a lot of people that have money and don't care about people that don't have money. Facts. Right. Man, money don't make you happy, y'all. It really don't. More money, more problem. The more money you have, the more problem you gonna have. I watched the movie, right? It was about these two couples, right? And you know, the couple was going through a financial problem and stuff like that. So they went to Vegas, right? And it was this one dude that was watching his girlfriend, eyeing his girlfriend down and stuff like that. So he go up to the dude like, I'll pay you $1 million if you let me just date your wife. Take your wife out on a date. So, you know, at first he declined, like, man, you tripping. The wife like, hell no. So they go back to the room. They talk about it amongst each other. And he was like, well, babe, it's just one night. Why not? Let's get this $1 million. You get what I'm saying? So his mind, he thinking they just gonna go on a date. That's what he thinking. Like, go on a date. It's just a date. You know what I'm saying? Bring that money back. She go on a date and they have sex. And he end up losing his wife. She wasn't a wife from the first start. And he most definitely wasn't thinking the right way. I don't know what's the name of that movie. I really don't. But it showed you what money do to people. It showed you what money do. This man took this lady on a yacht, put it down. She see all this money, and he wine and dine her and everything. Why not? I'm staying here. And dude without the money, he thinking about the money. He's not thinking about his wife. He's not thinking that he's gonna lose his girl. He was just thinking about the $1 million. Indecent proposal. So that just tell you what money do to people. I know he was thinking like we gonna be rich, babe, right after this date. We gonna be rich. Not knowing that here's your $1 million and she's staying with me. She's staying with me. Here's your money. But it's always something you got to give up to get what you want. So you lost your wife and you going to get this $1 million. Enjoy. People, it's like, man, money is the root of evil, man. Money have people doing funny shit. Y'all be playing it on White Man Can't Jump also. Played itself. First of all, me, if somebody was to come up to me and ask me to do that with my wife, I would have looked at that crazy. $1 million, bro, that's not even a lot if you think about it. That's not a lot of money. You can't buy my love from, you can't take her away from me. And say if I end up doing that, right? My wife should be like, man, you crazy out your mind. I should slap you in your mouth for even fixing your lip to ask me something like that. But if she say, okay, babe, she ain't for me. She for the streets. If she be like, okay, I'll go on a date for $1 million for you, I'm gonna look at her like, what? Hey, man, hey, come get her. Give me my meal to the matter of fact. Same time. I need my money now. And don't bring her ass back. You get what I'm saying? If she take that deal and be like, okay, babe, if she take that proposal, then that show you what type of woman she is. But if she stand firm and be like, man, I'll bust you in your mouth for you if you say something to me like that again, then that show you she a good woman. You know what I mean? People gotta start looking at the logical things on certain situations. For real. But yeah, man, it's like, I don't know, man. Hey, Vaughn, look it up for you. It's nowadays, man. Nowadays, people giving their girlfriend away for 5,000, and girls going for $100 or a damn cheeseburger or a damn blunt. Like, damn, a blunt? You out your rabbit ass mind? A blunt? Cheeseburger? Y'all went from $1 million to a cheeseburger in a couple years when they start doing that. That's crazy. my mother-in-law for. Hold on, y'all. Let me lock this door. I'm going inside real quick because it's hot out here. I need some air. And Vicky said she was gonna come back. Vicky answered it. You said pack a Newport. I'm busy. By your also you speak the truth. Thank you. Yeah, I be like, man, when I see videos like that, I be like, come on now. My baby is nah. You ain't even come back. So, how you don't like it? Don't do it to me. She said, don't put my face.
You know what's crazy?
Don't put my face.
I actually have a video you speaking.
But she always be putting me on blast.
I'm gonna post it.
She always putting me on blast.
Delete it and I'm posting it. Posting it right now on Instagram.
You're not posting none of that. They said, morning, Vicky. Good morning, Vicky. Arlington. I don't even know how far we is from Arlington, to be honest with you. She tuned out. She was in here not. Still had me on talking on it phone.
I was listening to your voice. Because you be talking so much. I like, dang, no Pokemon Pikachu in there, my little parakeet in there. You be like, on batteries, don't.
Because this is my coffee and convo. Okay. What is you talking about? I'm supposed to be quiet?
No, even when you're not on coffee and convo.
I do not be talking a lot when I'm not.
To your toes, it'd be like the only 10 people in the house. Or is it 8?
Shut up. Go back to sleep.
Oh, you just don't woke up the devil finna get rid of your own coffee and convo.
Go to sleep, girl. Oh my God.
Turn up in here. Throw the socks in the air. Wave them around. Throw them outside. Give them to
Babe, go to sleep. Don't mind her, y'all.
Don't mind her.
She drunk off sleep.
Don't mind her. Okay,
please forgive my wife.
Continue, my baby.
Please forgive my wife. Babe, did you watch Indecent Proposal?
No, but could we watch it? I heard about it. You were talking about
Bro, you write a book about your life.
$1 million.
No, I ain't write a book about my life. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie.
I was asleep, but I was hearing it.
Y'all, do y'all see how she be waking up? She literally be waking up like that every morning.
Turn up.
Every morning. Oh, wake up, you little chipmunk. I'm like, girl, shut up. Your breath hitting too.
Damn.
Like, girl, you just wake up on crackhead mode. Like,
I put a muzzle on you.
She be all in my face. Giraffe fish, stanky socks wearing I wake up. I'm like, damn, back up. Let me go to sleep. Y'all witness how she wake up now. Y'all witness how she wake up now. Every day. Every day she wake up. Every day.
Shout out to everybody that was with us at 7 in the morning, turning up. Hey.
7 in the morning on Bigo. Getting on my nerves.
Getting lost.
Getting lost.
GPS. I have a GPS real life person with me. And he still can't get it.
Well, first of all, you don't know your left and right because when I say right, you go left. So that's not my fault if you're not finding the right orders. Y'all, let me tell you one thing, right?
Oh, I had a dream. I went to go hug my mama.
Literally, when you start getting big, you'll have people out the blues that will come out of nowhere and be like, don't forget about me. I helped you get there.
Oh, you talking about the message?
Yeah, I don't
Be
put a
ready.
name on it. But listen, did nobody help me get nowhere but me? You get what I'm saying? Never let nobody claim your success. A lot of people gonna try to claim that they helped you get there, but really, you help yourself. I picked my own phone up. I edit my own video, and I put it out there. You get what I'm saying? Where I'm at is because of me, not because somebody else. I did all the networking. I did all the editing videos. I did all my posting my videos, and I relate with all my supporters. Don't come out the blues talking about you helped me when you did it. And I'm not even big yet, so imagine when I get there, how many people gonna come out of? Hey, you remember when I borrowed you $5? Okay, you get $5 back. What you want? 5 G's? 500K? I don't have it. I'm a broke YouTuber. Sorry. I just make videos. That's it. But never let nobody complain and never let nobody claim your success. You claim your own success. That's why. That's why I never let nobody help me. I would never. I don't let nobody help me because it always happen like that. When you get somewhere, you always have somebody come out the cut. You remember I did this for you. You remember I did that for you. I don't want no help from nobody because I don't want people coming up to me talking about, do you remember this? Because frankly, if I remember, it was me busting my ass on YouTube. It was me dropping videos every day on my own. It was me. What's good, Sasha? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for tagging me on your Instagram. Appreciate it, man. And we ain't forget about you. We ain't forget about you. But whatever you do in life, y'all, do it without help. Not like that. People be so selfish nowadays. I swear. People be like, okay, I'll help you get there. Give me $1 million. Now, how you don't know if I was going to give you $1 million without you even asking me? They could be walking you down the block. You become rich and famous. Hey, you remember when I walked you down the block? I almost got hit by a car. You should send me 500K. My life was in danger. Then try to take you through the courts, sue you, and all this. I don't understand. Facts. Y'all know you never lift a finger to help nothing. Why you claim to be there the whole time? Facts. Oh my God.
I dreamed that I was calling you and that the truck ran out of the brakes. And I was trying to like pull the brakes. And the car wouldn't stop, but I wasn't going fast. But there was no brakes in the truck. And I was calling you at the shop.
But y'all, I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to go ahead out. I'm gonna let y'all. I know y'all at work and stuff like that. Damn, 20 fans cooking, ramen sales, cutting grass. Let me start doing some ramen sales. Can I cut some grass? Who grass you cut? A football player? I need to go ahead and do that. Damn. They said no, work can wait. Man, Y'all just bad. I swear, like my guy just wrote me today, right? No caps. Like I said, if y'all don't got no caps, cuts, man, make sure you subscribe to his channel. But my guy, some pay 100. Man, I'm cutting grass today. I'm cutting grass today. Today. But no, my guy wrote me and he asked me, man, do you remember when he sent me a picture I drew and what the picture signify? He's like, man, do you remember those days? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, those the days. That's something I don't want to go back to. And I was like, man, to be honest, I don't even know how I did half of the things I did. Because I can't see myself doing it nowadays. Like, I love my life the way it is today, man. No drama, drama free. These gonna be 2 dreads right here, y'all. These right here, 2 dreads. I just gotta let that grow out. Ruby, what's good? Let me see this. What about this side? Let me see. Oh yeah, right here. And Eminem. And you know what's so crazy? That's why I told him. I said growth. That's the growth in me. Like, he be cutting hair and stuff. He cut hair. Yeah, that's what he do. He cut hair. I think I started locking my hair up. I think I started locking my hair up like, I'm gonna say 2 years ago. And then I cut my hair short and then I let my hair grow back. But these 2 right here, once it get long enough, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna put 2 extension locks so I don't be looking weird when 2 small locks, you know what I'm saying, until my hair grow out. And then I could cut the extensions. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to cut out, lay down with Vicky for a little bit.
He said,
Take
no,
this.
he said, I said, what YouTube idea? He said, no ideas, just conversating about starting a YouTube channel. Remember at the shop because we were talking about the kid Ryan being a millionaire and I told you him to start a YouTube channel or did y'all forget that it out loud? But tell him congratulations and keep grinding. But you been had when we were talking.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Don't run me back. Be like, okay, cool, appreciate it. Yeah, you can take your locks down. You can comb them out. You can comb your locks out. What's good, Mama Life vlog? What's poppin'? But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get up off this live, man. I know y'all don't want me to get off, but I'm about to go, man. I'm gonna get myself in order. I do need to line myself up. I'm gonna line this up. But make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Babe, can you line me up? Not now, man.
Just give me some ice cream. Hey, maybe a salad
No.
and a smoothie.
Y'all have a blessed day,
Oh,
y'all.
what?
I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And you saved your friend off, you saving your friend up. Yes, I'm knocking this off today, which will be back tomorrow, which it don't make sense. Handful, mama, what you say?
Go pluck it.
Have a good day. Have a good day. Oh no. When the Payless store closed nationwide, I went to about 10 locations. The shoes was $1. I made right at 2,000 selling those shoes. Damn. For real? You a hustler. I'll give you that. You most definitely a hustler. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and tap out. Love y'all, and I'll be smooth. Facts.